Come fly with me, let's fly away.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Airline UK Freakouts on Arthur TV. First up, we're back at Luton Airport where easyjet's Leo Jones is facing one of the fieriest freakouts ever to grace the show.
I'm tired, the flight was late. We waited 1 hour late. It's cheap, yes, but come on.
Won't be a second, sorry about this.
Johnny Bastien and Philippa Delary are over from Geneva on holiday, but their baby's pushchair has been broken in transit and they're demanding an immediate solution from Saint Leo.
If you want me to be realistic, I can be really realistic. You know, I can come on the other side and I'll break your computer, you'll see if you...
No, it wasn't deliberate damage, it was an accidental damage.
I'm here for 1 week and I have a pushchair that's broken. You think I'm going to carry my baby all around for one week? Are you going to come with me and you carry my baby for me?
No, you're being unrealistic now.
I'm not being unrealistic, I'm sorry.
You are.
I'm pregnant, actually, huh?
So what I do now? I go crazy and then you call security to get me out?
No? We leave him here. You can carry him for us, no?
We will start processing your claim.
What processing? We need a pushchair. I'm pregnant. He's a baby. He's 1 year old. He's not going to walk the whole week, no? Come on. I'm being realistic now. I'm pregnant.
I will speak to you in 5 minutes. Once I finish dealing
No, 5 minutes. We're standing here.
That's what I'm
pregnant.
Speak to you in 5 minutes.
I'm pregnant.
I will discuss this with you further in 5 minutes.
I'm pregnant, okay?
You're being very rude.
Okay, we get it, you're pregnant. You don't need to keep saying it. Their frustration is understandable. Obviously they don't want to have to carry their kid everywhere or fork out £250 whilst they wait for a response from the airline. But there's no need to threaten to break Leo's computer and swear at him that much. Thankfully, not all passengers are this fiery. In fact, this next passenger is on the other end of the spectrum. He's literally passed out.
We've got a sleeping lion in the terminal that's just woken up. There's this guy, he's been walking around all day and we've just had reports that he's coming on one of our flights, possibly flying out somewhere, and he's in a big state. He's just been going to the toilet up the side of the wall, which isn't very charming and it smells not very nice for everyone having to walk past that. I don't know where he's going, but we're going to have to try waking him up because he can't sit here all day. It's disgusting. So let's go and find out what's going on. Hello? 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 You're going to Poland?
Oh my goodness, as if he wasn't confused enough as it is. Imagine being drunk out of your mind just to be woken up and told you're going to an Eastern European country 1,500 kilometres away. Give him a second, Leo.
Do you know you've been to the toilet down here? You've been to the wee. Let's get you a chair because we don't want you standing up. Stand against the wall. Yeah, you've been to the wee everywhere. It's not very nice.
We all do love Leo on this channel, but I'm not sure about this one. Angry and rude passengers, and Leo is in his element, but you throw a passenger who's drunk out of his mind in, and he starts throwing around phrases like you've been to the wee. Come on now, Leo, you're better than this.
Have you got anyone we can phone for you?
No, today. I must today.
Let's have a look at this.
Today.
You can't. You're not checking in for the flight, like in this condition. No, you're too drunk. You've had too much to drink.
But despite Leo's advice, the passenger is determined to check in anyway.
35,000 feet with altitude, blood thins. The effects are 10 times worse. So we would not put anyone on an aircraft, and it's not nice for anyone else who has the unfortunate thing of having to sit next to him. The airport authorities and us as an airline, we're not going to accept him walking around peeing against walls and stuff. It can't happen, so we'll be in a situation soon. I think about Baz, he's had too much to drink. So, no, you've had too much to drink.
Why you should do?
Because you've had too much to drink today. You've been going to the toilet in the airport, you've been sleeping, it's too much. Right, you need to come back tomorrow. Do you want to go tomorrow?
While Leo deals with the drunk passenger, over at Liverpool Airport, there's a problem with the Luton-bound service. The Friday night plane has a technical fault and is stuck in Amsterdam.
I've been told you've cancelled the flight back to Luton tonight.
We have 4 flights today.
It has been cancelled. End of story. It has been cancelled.
It's been cancelled.
Yeah. and you're going to bust us down to Luton, get in about 11:30 or something like that. I'll get home about 1 o'clock in the morning. It's really good. You can't just cancel flights. What's that going to do to your reputation?
These are my kids at home saying, "Where are you, Dad?"
So what are you trying to say to me? Do you want to speak to me?
No-nonsense supervisor Leanne Chung now has to face the wrath of the stranded passengers.
Just ask for a
I'm here to help me. You have to solve the problem.
I'm trying to help you, but what do you want me to say to you? You're asking me a question that I can't answer you. I'm telling you an answer.
I've got a car parked over there in Luton. I've got work to do tomorrow morning, okay? I relied on your service.
What do you want me to do for you?
Give me an answer. Positive
I haven't
answer.
got an answer for a coach time yet because I'm waiting for them to call me back.
Twice this week you've taken my money, and both times you have not provided me with the service that I've paid for, and I'm not willing to accept that because you are cheating me.
They do it all the time. You know, so now I've got a 4-hour coach journey home again. You know, one of those things.
Where am I going to stay tonight?
Okay, desperate times call for desperate measures, but Leanne's not going to shag you, mate.
Nah, they will sort out. If you go to the reservation desk, they will let you know. They will sort out your accommodation.
Better luck next time. Leanne is such a champion. She literally isn't fazed by anything. I reckon she could take on thousands of these guys. Meanwhile, back at Luton, Leo is still under fire from Philippa and he's running out of patience.
We're here for 1 week. They don't give a shit. Where I come from, personal things like that, we don't just throw away or...
I've said I will speak to you in 5 minutes.
The aggressive passengers are refusing to stand down.
No, you are being
come and
rude.
talk to you in 5 minutes.
We're supposed to work us. We need a pushchair. We need a pushchair. He's a child. He's
You want me to sit
tired.
down and wait until you don't do nothing?
He's tired. You're a grown man. You're tired also sometimes. He's a child.
And he's better behaved than his parents. They're losing their minds and look how chill he is.
If you can, you step to the side and I'll come and talk to you over here.
So, push it, you need to open it. You can't even open it. It's finished. It's broken here and there. We have handled it like pigs.
Okay. No? My only recommendation is, and I'll put comments in the booking, there's some places nearby that are still open where you can purchase a pushchair.
Do you have the cash for that?
I don't have the facility here to be able to make that provision to give you cash.
For that?
If you keep receipts in writing, I'm sure they'll look kindly upon it.
£500 for 1 week.
Okay.
So you want me to buy a pushchair? This is £250. Just that.
Okay. Let me see if we've got anything that will keep you going in lost property. That might be an option. Wait down.
Lost property.
Can't deal today with any more banging on the desk and abusive language held at me. It's supposed to be a day of fun, festive cheer, but it's not quite starting like that.
Maybe it's because I've worked in customer services, but I can never understand why people are so ridiculously rude to staff who aren't at fault for their company's mistakes. Obviously it should never have happened, but it's not Leo's fault that the pushchair was broken. Nor is it Leo's fault that drunk passengers aren't allowed to fly, but the persistent Pole is refusing to take no for an answer.
I think he's hoping that I'm going to forget who he is. Looking at it, he's going to try to check in again, but no chance. His reservation's been changed now, but he keeps trying. Bless him. We'll get to a stage whereby we'll just have to ask him to leave the terminal if he keeps trying, because it's just causing chaos for everyone else, and it's not nice having to stand with people in a crowded terminal sometimes like this, or somebody smelling of urine and smelling of alcohol.
Where are you going to? Where are you travelling?
No, what?
What side? Are you drunk? I can smell it. Are you drunk?
Yesterday. Today no.
Today no. Yesterday?
Today yes.
No. Hello.
So have you got his passport, Bobby? Cheers.
Leo's had enough and he helps the man on his way.
The same time tomorrow. I will put you on that flight tomorrow.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm booking no money?
No, I'm transferring you now, but you need to go and leave the terminal now. Thank you.
Well that didn't work out too badly at all. The man wasn't let on because of his own actions, but still got a free flight the following day. Although he's going to be flying on one nasty hangover. Just as Leo gets the pissed Polish passenger on his way, Leanne gets some shocking news back in Liverpool.
The flight is back on now.
Yeah, it's back on. The aircraft's being fixed in Amsterdam, and they said it's going to be leaving Amsterdam in about 45 minutes.
It's now back on.
easyjet apologise for any inconvenience. These delays may cause passengers travelling.
Everyone now has to cancel their plans and check back onto the reinstated flight, leaving the staff almost as confused as the passengers. It is shambolic.
Because first it was organising coaches, then we had to organise hotels, then it was taxis. We'd already organised quite a few before they decided to put the flight back on.
There's people outside that have already got a taxi to the hotel, so they don't even know the flight's taking off this evening.
You can't just phone up and cancel a flight just like that, and then half an hour later reinstate it and expect everybody to be fine about it. Just can't do that.
But the ordeal is far from over. Their plane was due in at 10 o'clock and almost half an hour later, there's still no sign of it.
Are you going to guarantee that that flight is going to be ready at 11:15, or am I going to be delayed for a fourth time? Have you got that guarantee? That's your latest, so what after that? Am I going to be onto the telephone to you again?
I don't care how long I sit here, just as long as I get on in one place.
Like a pantomime.
Back at Luton, Leo's off to Lost Property to find a pushchair for baby Jaden.
Sometimes people that leave items behind and don't collect them are put in here. So I'm just seeing if there is anything suitable that maybe they could use whilst they're waiting for their claim to go through.
It started badly. I mean, we wanted to go to town this afternoon to go for a round, you know, and he's tired. He woke up very early today, and we have to walk with all that. I mean, it's going to be almost impossible.
This is the only one that we've got. I don't know if that's going to be of any use to you.
Does it go back for him?
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I think maybe so. It's clearly not as expensive as your one.
That's all right.
No, it's not about the price.
The parents are happy, but the real judge is the little man himself. What do you reckon then, Jaden? Hey, good lad. Another one of St. Leo's happy customers.
Managed to find them a pushchair that was suitable for them to use in our lost baggage department that was left unclaimed from about 2 months ago. So brought it round here. I didn't know what to expect. I was expecting them really, I think, deep down to probably look at it and go, my child's not going in that. But they looked at it and were happy for the kid to go in it.
Same to you, Merry Christmas.
St. Leo's done it again. It's a happy ending for 2 fiery passengers. And back in Liverpool, the Luton flight has arrived. The relief passengers are finally on their way.
At last. At last. Good night.
And on that happy ending, that's unfortunately all we have time for today, so make sure you subscribe for the next episode of Airline UK Freakouts. As always, thank you for watching today, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye for now.